This is probably one of the most important diagrams in evolutionary biology, and it really helps us to understand how all life on Earth is related to each other. These are evolutionary trees, sometimes referred to as phylogenetic trees. All right, let me know in the comments, by what process does evolution occur? And what is the definition of evolution? Now we can see in our evolutionary tree, we've got a few different primates here. We've got the great apes. So we've got us, Homo sapiens. We've got our nearest extinct relatives, Homo neanderthals. We've got bonobos, chimpanzees, gorillas, and orangutans. And our diagram shows how they are all related. It's really, really similar to a family tree. Now, what we have is going backwards along the page, we have time. So going back in time. These diagrams could also be flipped 90 degrees and represented that way round as well. Now, if I look at this diagram, what I can see is that Homo sapiens and Neanderthals, at this point here, that is where they share a common ancestor. Both of these two species have evolved from a common ancestor. We can also see that bonobos and chimpanzees shared a recent common ancestor, whereas Homo sapiens and bonobos, their common ancestor is back here. And this tells us that their common ancestor is further back. So this means that bonobos are more closely related to chimpanzees than they are to Homo sapiens because they share a more recent common ancestor. We can see that all of these primates and great apes are also closely related to orangutans as well. But the common ancestor with orangutans is the furthest back. So by looking at these points where the lines start to diverge, that tells us where the common ancestor is. Now, Neanderthals, as I said, they are extinct, which is why their line doesn't extend all the way to the end, and we have a little cross there to show that they are extinct. All right, make sure you give me a follow so you don't miss any other important GCSE content like this, so you can ace your summer exams.